Hey guys, so the next concept we are going to break down is the type of tone we need to use in academic writing. Now, despite popular belief, you do not have to be pretentious in your writing and speak above everyone else's head and blah blah blah, so on and so forth. But rather, the tone in academic writing has evolved. So let's just break down what we already know to get to where we need to be. Now, when it comes to tone, there are two different types. We have a formal tone, and we also have an informal tone. Now, when it comes to a formal tone, this is where you're going to have probably what? Complex sentences versus an informal tone where you are going to have very short sentences. That's how you can tell one of the differences. Also, when it comes to formal, you might find yourself using what we call big words. Now, these big words might include fully written out, so no abbreviations. So for example, the NSA needs to be written out exactly what NSA stands for. On the other side, with our informal writing, this is where you might find yourself using simple words, which might include contractions, yes, in informal writing, as well as abbreviations, and of course the most popular, slang, which includes curse words or what you might call your buddy. Now, when it comes to formal writing, the last thing you need to keep in mind is that formal writing is very stiff, you might say, which means there's no emotion at all. Where in informal writing, emotions are welcome. They are okay to include. Now, we have formal, informal, but neither of those is where we are going to be writing this semester. In fact, we are going to be writing right in the middle with a semi-formal academic tone. Now, what does semi-formal mean? It's a combination of both. Now, of course, you're not going to be able to just use slang and curse throughout, but if you need to use a slang word once for emphasis, then it's going to be okay, as long as you balance it out with big words, complex sentences. So you have a combination of formal and informal, but find your true voice as a writer. That is going to be the easiest way to write this semester. So take some time, rewatch the video, take down any notes, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.